Hello everyone and welcome back to the Guild of Dungeoneering. We don't really have enough money to do any further expansion at this time. What we do have though is a new piece of trophy. Where is it, you say? Well, it's right here. It's the Magnate Stock certification. It's time to go exploring.
What's this, you say? We're nearing the end? You'd better be brave, or at least pretend. Or heed my advice and close down your guild. Just stop all this madness before you're all killed.
The bard's starting to sound a bit more concerned, isn't he? But don't you worry about that, we've got a plan. Well, I can safely say there'll be no more gold for the Ivory League from that mine. I've hurt their pride, I've hurt their finances, and in the final step, I need to hurt their reputation. Do you know those Yodelers run an orphanage? Lame. Anyway, I've been through the Dwarven Magnate's files. It seems there's a little get-together planned of other bosses in a nearby dungeon. Naughty, naughty. Cue dramatic music. Here's how it's going to go down. 1. Use the Orb of Nosiness to find the secret dungeon get-together thingy. 2. Send in some chumps to rough them up. 3. Plant some documents to link the Ivory League with the bosses. 4. Dump a bunch of this Ivory League gold there so it looks like they're paying off the bosses. 5. Snitch. 6. Victory. Probably. Well, it's a plan. Let's see how it goes, shall we? As you can see, we have the boss rematches available, if we so choose. Pirates Cove, Azka Jungle, Grasslands, Mountains of Num, and the Dwarven Nines. But here we have the final dungeon of the game. That's, I think, assuming I haven't forgotten any Dungeoneers that have yet to actually win anything. I suppose the Yodeller does need another attempt, right? But we'll come back to him. At any rate, though, we do have the big plan. Rough 'em up, defeat some old faces. And I think it's time for Skynox to have another moment to shine. It's been a long time, after all. So let's enter the dungeon. As you can see, we've returned to the Grasslands aesthetic of the classic dungeon.
Where is Magnate? He was supposed to be here already. Oh no, it's that evil guild again. I'm calling the Ivory League on you. We must defeat the following 4 bosses. The Black Knight, the Medusa, and the Eye Beast. Definitely not a beholder. And the Ivory League will revive in 10 turns, and will automatically kill us once they arrive. We must defeat all of these bosses, which are all level 4 apparently. And I think we should definitely start with the Black Knight. Let's start by placing down these Runes of Fate. We can't actually connect up this just yet, unfortunately. Hopefully Skynox doesn't also perish to bad pathing. Let's end turn. The stack-based resolution timing effect of the your manual is clear. Quick attacks go first.
I know that, Skynox. Alright. I'm going to get rules lawyered for sure. Let's use Heart of the Cards, shall we? This enemy is tenacious, which is a slight threat, but we'll be okay. We'll use the original edition right here. What's his battle scars again? Oh, he's got the Scrounger nonsense, so that's going to be fun. We'll use the Paper Shield here. There we are. Torment, you say? Well, I'm going to use Heart of the Cards. What do you say? So, lunge? Part of me thinks I should probably just actually do this battle normally. Like, just use original edition here. Because next turn, he's going to hurt himself anyway, so I could just use Heart of the Cards and heal. And then I could just use Paper Flick. There you go. Card Flick. Boom! Albino Goblin is destroyed. And we receive our prize, a dessert spoon. Yes, we do. Armed with nothing more than dessert spoon and a pack of cards, Skynox goes to defeat the many bosses.
Is that Sizzle Smythe? I need you to get help. That guild is here.
Oh no. And once again, we've been given awful pieces, and not even the right level monsters. I'll just put these coins here for now. Alright. 8 turns.
They're on a rampage! Hold me, Medusa!
Well, I guess we can build in this direction. And it's going to just straight up put us against the Nymph. Nymph it is.
Alright, whatever. We need to just get up here. Stop being so stingy, game. Sick of losing Dungeoneers to this nonsense. Alright, well, let's start with Heart of the Cards. Tenacious is also another shenanigan that's going to occur here. Venomous Bite. Or we'll just use Original Edition. Start whittling you down as Rules Lawyer procs. Black Strike. Well, you have 6 health that we need to deal, so we need to have one more card in our opening hand. Let's use Counterplay. Actually, no, we'll just shift here. There we are. We now have enough cards in our hand to engage in a card storm. And there we go. Card Flick was discarded, however, as well as Shift, which makes this next turn rather interesting, wouldn't you think? But Shift was redrawn, and so all works out in the world. A lot of cards flew everywhere, but we prevailed. Dueling Buckler is not the worst call because of Tenacious, but we'll go for the Spear. Oh, actually, the Bone Helmet is also quite exciting. We'll go for the Bone Helmet. We might upgrade to a Spear next turn. Alright, we got 2 favor. This is good. Ah! My goodness, the dungeon pieces are not flavoursome today, are they? Actually, hang on. We can put a corridor piece here, and this room here. There we are. Very long way about doing it. If we get one crossroads or a T-junction, we can then connect these up. But that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's not enough. Oh dear. What is with this game today? It's just hating me. Yeah, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I think. I think we die. Because you die on 0. I guess we'll just see what happens. But we may just need to go directly up this way. Like, this is a good start. But it still doesn't get me here. So I actually need to lure you here. With the genie. And you're not even interested. So... Are the stats right on that clattering bones? I probably should quit while I'm ahead, right? The game is just hating me with all of these corridor pieces today. Alright, well, we'll do what we can. We'll Mind Strike this turn. Drawing all the cards. Collecting the things that we need to win the battle. We'll shift here. I think we've already got enough cards. That's, well, it's 6 there. It's 8 cards. That's enough damage. Let's use the card storm. And there we go, the clattering bones decimated by the hand of Skynox. We could have a Brainwave Analyzer, which would give us Fury randomly. Fez would give us Wise. Wise would make sense. So let's go for the Fez. An upgrade over the Bone Helmet for sure. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's tight. We still haven't been given the T-junction we need, by the way. Thanks, game. I'll put this here, I guess. So I suppose we have a roundabout way, but this is too slow. We need a T-junction. We need a crossroads right there. We're just going to go. This guy not berating me for not putting down monsters. This is still not a crossroads. One job. Alright. Let's go, Black Knight. Shadow Spear. I've got Heart of the Cards. Not afraid of your Shadow Spear shenanigans. Man of a Fez, man of a mission. We're going to Mind Strike right now. You're mundane anyway. The Black Knight is not under concern. Like, it's the dungeon is what's killing me. Stupid to say. It's like when the RNG is rougher than the actual enemies, you know you're in trouble. Alright, let's just card storm and finish this, shall we? That's a lot of damage. 10 damage, in fact. So, sort of the C would... No, these are just all bad ideas. I can't not take something, of course, because of the stupid traits that we've picked up. I forgot about that. Well, looks like we're taking Sword of the Sea. What's this going to give me? A better weapon? Stiletto is actually an improvement. The Padded Vest is also an excellent improvement. We'll take the Padded Vest this turn. We'll try and get rid of the weapon. We need crossroads. There's the crossroads of love. Oh my goodness. Let's put a massive gem right there. So 1, 2, I think we can just do it. Just. And let's not fight any unnecessary enemies. Yeah, we're going to go up there. Which we're doing. Good. This is good. And then we're going to go zip right there. Zip right there. Okay, got it, Skynox. None of this moving over here shenanigans. I'm going to go zip right to the enemy. Because I can't get any gold. So if a game doesn't give me gold, this is so tense. My heart's all getting emotional. Mind you, the Medusa itself is like pathetic, so it's like not like this is an actual threat. Like this, we're killing it with blade cards of all things. Sorry to be a little bit more feisty today. It's been a silly day. Throat's a bit so. It's actually feeling a bit better now. The fisherman's friends have been helping. All right. So we'll take the mine staff because it's an actual improvement. Now, which way are you going? You're going the correct direction. Okay, I'm not going to put that down because I don't want to change anything. This is where you should be going, Skynox. Oof. Oof, dear. Get in there. Good. Eye Beast. You will be slain by Skynox with his silly hat and his eye staff. We'll start off with Heart of the Cards. Because you're just going to use fiery weapon anyway. Oh dear. Flare. Well, let's use the original edition, shall we? Blaze. I mean, I could probably just murder you with Card Storm. It's not quite enough damage, though. Arcane Barrage it is. This time, now I can use Card Storm. Actually, not quite. This focus will be needed. Now I can use Card Storm. Yeah, get wrecked. You deserve it after all the shenanigans the dungeon put me through. Oh, that was close. Oof. Oof.
3 cheers for your lucrative plundering. After all your aimless blundering. How you rode your luck without getting stuck. Left me and your enemies wondering.
I'm sure it did. That was tense. We're going to hold off doing the final boss for a moment because what I want to do is I want to expand the guild and get this, not the Crone's Mind, but the Heart Serum, which gives us Holy 1. It is also lets us place down the shrine, something I hadn't previously considered, but we can might as well put that next to the chapel here, right? Yeah, makes sense. So the shrine now the blessing will provide us 1 additional card. So let's have a bit of fun. Whoa, the jungle is rough. With the Yodeller. With the Heart Serum. I think that's going to give us a good chance. We're going to be fighting Embro. Okay, let's go Yodel. A bit of a side mission. But we've yet to have a moment with the Yodeller. Who dares invade the hot, hot lair of Embro, Lord of Flame? Oh no. Right in the middle of bath time too. Look at this puddle. Oh no. Well, minions, destroy them, bring me their bones. Yummy bones. So he's damp, he's only 7 health. We should be able to manage this with our Yodeller. You know, good old Yee-hoo there. Alright, let's fight the Fire Imp. Let's go. Once again, I'm not going to sing. But we needed to show the Yodeller off, right? So let's use Yodel here. Upgrade the Yodel to a Yodeller. Excellent. Fiery weapon. If we use Dust Big Roar, we'll actually level up our Yodel. Behold, Yodeller. Thanks to the Yee-hoo trait. We can play Yodeller right now and eliminate a Fire Imp. Something that you'd never thought a Yodeller could do. But nevertheless, we've proven that it can be done. Alright. I forget if we're on a dungeon piece. So a Cutlass is an interesting choice. Blade 2 and Tenacious is kind of exotic, and this is one of the things that the higher level gear does help us with. But we're going to go for the Paper Crown, get ourselves Holy 2, and replace our little gypsy hat with a different hat. We're going to try and build up to this chest if we can. But we'll just see what happens. A bear owl seems a bit ambitious. Let's just fight this imp again. Auf Wiedersehen, Fire Imp. Alright. Ian versus the Fire Imp of Glory. We're going to use the Yodel on him. You've just been yodeled, Fire Imp. Get a dust big roar on ya. Yodeller is now upgraded. And now we'll use we'll smite you for a better efficiency, because that's important. There we are, the Fire Imp is down. We can get a Cutlass again. Ski goggles, sash to suck the gold. Ah, I have to dry off or I won't be my fiery best. Also, what is with all the dungeon paths today? Just absolutely hate my guts. Just fight a fire elemental and die already. Sorry to be so cynical. Alright. We got Alpine Brew though, so I'm not too concerned. And with good cards like Smite, I think the fire elemental's not going to be too much of a challenge. Alright. Fireball. We'll use Dust Big Roar. No, we'll actually burn this card with Auf Wiedersehen. There we are. Get wrecked. And Yodeller activates for some reason. Oh, because of burn. Yeah. We're going to use the Yodeller here. Actually, no, we'll use Alpine Brew. Is that the right call? Yodeller will be fine because we'll kill it before burn happens. Yeah. So we did kill a fire elemental. Could get an S word, a mace, an owl familiar. Owl familiar, there we go. Now we have Holy Four. We should be quite ready to attack Embro now, to be honest. Haha, think I'll miss that fire elemental? Well, maybe. No, he was my least favourite minion. Oh no. Poor fire elemental. Let's defeat a ghost, shall we? 9! Just want to build up to Embro now, because I'm pretty much satisfied on my build. Like, having Holy Four and Holy Four alone is kind of great. Also, all these Yodels suck. Let's get rid of them with Alpine Brew, eh? Now that's strategy. Get rid of those two. Alright. Let's use that Alpine... we'll use Dust Big Roar. Levels up our Yodeller. There we are. Yodel to Yodeller, rather. There's the Spook. We can use the Smite here. Darkness. We'll just use the Yodeller. It won't kill the opponent, but that's okay. We can kill it this turn. With the Auf Wiedersehen. Kind of appropriate, really, for a ghost. Just Auf Wiedersehning it. And it is destroyed. Oh, we shouldn't starve. I mean, it doesn't add any extra cards, but we'll take the +1 to all healing. I think we'll be okay to battle Embro now. What about you? Let's just head upwards. I'm not good at fighting more monsters. I don't know. We don't need to. We just need to attack Embro. And get a win on the board for the poor old Yodeller. Minions, bring me more towels. I will bring you death. I'll bust your eardrums, he says. What a threatening statement. Alright. He may be skilled, but he is damp. Let us use our Holy Seal, shall we? Healing ourselves for the health that we would have lost. Body Slam. That's Irritable 4 card there. Let's use Auf Wiedersehen. We'll level up all of our Yodels too from our trait. As you can see, Yodeller. A Body Slam, well, once again we're going to be Yodelling, it seems. We can't really stop being Yodeller though. Let's draw a card in battle. We'll play this Yodel, and all the other Yodels in our hand will level. There we go, to Yodeller he. They're now unblockable. We could play them now, even. If we so chose. I think it's a little bit suicidal though, so let's just use Blinding Light like a sensible person. Play actual good cards. Yeah. Seemed reasonable. If we use Dust Big Roar though, yes, Dust Big Roar makes these now Yodeller Who's, and they're now fully upgraded to be basically like a Swift 3 card. Take that Yodeller Who, and Embro is finally defeated, and the Yodeller stands triumphant. And
oh, look, it's your Dungeoneer who survived. Just look at the joy. I'm so teary-eyed. Do you think that they'll all come back alive? Well, I suppose if they don't, then at least they all tried.
Absolutely. Well, thank you all for watching. I'm glad we finally got a win with the Yodeller. When we come back next time, it's going to be the final encounter, as you could see over here in the big plan. Operation Ivory League sucks. Plant the evidence. See you next time.